The University of Canberra Firebirds entered the 2009 ACT Gridiron Juniors Grand Final as underdogs to the undefeated Centurions. The Centurions' defence came out hard, intent on making the Firebirds' running game pay dearly for any yards they'd gain. The Firebirds' first drive was highlighted by a 19-yard pass from quarterback Declan Brown to receiver Tom Crow, but the drive stalled. The Firebirds' second drive ended in disaster when running back Clayton McWilliams fumbled this handoff and it was recovered by the Centurions' defence. A good run by elusive Centurions running back and receiver Nick Anastasi moved the ball inside the 10-yard line. Fullback Jacob Pollard, who was the league's leading rusher during the regular season, followed this up with a run down to the 1-yard line. From there, offensive lineman Nelson Wandelt Smith lined up in the backfield and took a short handoff in for a 1-yard touchdown run.
We're talking about having a little bit of fun on Wednesday night. We put him in the backfield and we just used him as a little decoy, and all of a sudden our defence couldn't even pick up on it, so we thought, hold on, this might work in a game, so we thought we'll try it out.
They had another opportunity to add to that score just before half-time, when quarterback Brendan Bruce worked an option play up the right side with his fullback Pollard. However, two good defensive plays by Firebirds lineman Patrick Lee pushed the Centurions back towards midfield and stopped them on fourth down. The Firebirds opened the second half with some promising drives. The first ended when Lee, now playing running back, was stripped of the ball after this long run. After a Centurions punt pinned the Firebirds back in their own end, Declan Brown hooked up with receiver Tom Hinchcliffe to set up a 4th and 1. The Firebirds gambled and lost when McWilliams was stuffed on 4th and 1 on the first play of the fourth quarter. Taking possession of the ball, the Centurions went to work to try and get a second touchdown. A long pass from Bruce to Anastasi got the Centurions inside the 5-yard line, but the Firebirds' defence stepped up, holding the Centurions out and forcing them to turn the ball over on downs. The Firebirds had less than 3 minutes to drive the length of the field to either tie or win the game, but a combination of penalties and poor execution backed the Firebirds up. On a desperate 4th down, McWilliams tried to sweep to the left but was stopped as the Centurions crashed through to make the tackle. All that was left was for Bruce to kneel the ball on 2 plays from the victory formation to give the Centurions a 6-0 win and their first premiership in any grade since joining ACT Gridiron in 2007.
Great game both ways, offensively, defensively. The competition couldn't have been better. This is the sort of grand final that you want to see. The only thing that didn't go our way was the score in the end. The boys brought together really everything that we'd asked of them over the year and applied it on this one day. So as far as a cap to the season, fantastic. To be able to keep a team like the Centurions to 6 points in the grand final is a great result.